Welcome to day 28 of 40 Days of Grace, and today I want to teach about grace is what grace does. John chapter 1 verse 16 says, "And of his fullness have we all received, and grace for grace." Grace is Jesus and Jesus is grace, which implies that the Lord has not only given us what he has, but also what he is. The giver of grace cannot separate himself from the gift that he gives. We have been saved or rescued from sin and the curse of the law, and we are in Christ, which means that we are in his grace. This was accomplished by his own goodness in himself, and therefore we exercise faith in that provision. That simply means that we know the truth within us and we actualize it in our daily living. Our reality of grace responds to our awareness of grace. The text says, "And of his fullness," it is pleroma in Greek, which means that we are finished and complete in grace. We possess the power, presence, agency, and riches of Christ in grace. We no longer have to pray for what we possess. We just pray for insight to recognize what we possess. The word receive is labano in Greek, which is to claim and to procure. It is to appropriate, not refuse or reject, to access what is within oneself. Every human being possesses this grace to seize and to apprehend. It is global in scope. And grace for grace is the word charis in Greek, that which affords joy, pleasure, delight, loveliness, and sweetness. These are the fringe benefits of the goodwill, loving kindness, and favor of God through Christ. And grace for grace simply means that they are piled high or heaped on top of each other. Because in grace, you have a healthy spiritual condition, and this points to more grace. Grace begets grace. Grace makes room for more grace. Grace succeeds grace. Grace affirms or asserts grace. Grace has never been for a selected few, but for the whole world. Grace is what grace does. Join us tomorrow for day 29 as we continue our 40-day journey of God's amazing grace. We bid you peace.